Hey, howdy, hey, welcome back to my channel. I am finally back. It has been a little bit longer than I would like it to be since I have posted on my channel. Obviously, this past weekend, I went to DragCon, and that was an entire event. I definitely had planned on going live on Instagram a couple of those days. However, the entire DragCon experience was very, very much a lot more than I had anticipated. It was a little bit overwhelming. I'm gonna be honest with y'all right from the jump, but it was by far one of the funnest weekends I've had in a very long time. Absolutely love seeing the queens. Had an absolute blast. And for today's video, we will be going over all of the DragCon experience I had. I will be showing you all the merch I got and talking a little bit more about like the prices, everything, because there's a lot. It's also very emotional for me, which I was not expecting. Um, some of the queens recognized me, which was something I was definitely not expecting. Again, we will get into that shortly. But I had an absolute blast, and yeah. Hey, saw your picture with Mother Sasha, who's been sponsored. Yeah, exactly. That was an entire moment. We will talk about the Sasha Colby meet and greet because that booth with REM was wild. That was a wild experience to go to. Hello. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Again, this is going to be based on my own experience at DragCon. If you went to DragCon, you all have your own experiences, right? So I'm just sharing mine. Anyways, let's get into it. So let's talk about RuPaul's DragCon. This was an entire event. An entire event. I excuse me. I didn't get to see the ribbon cutting. It was a little bit further away from where I was, unfortunately, but we have pictures online and we saw videos and everything. It was fun. Of course. So let's get into it. Oh shit. There we go. That was weird. Sorry. So whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. So this was, I think I filmed this day one. This is what it was like walking into the convention at opening. Everyone was walking in. It was wild, super packed, so many people. Yeah. I know we're not talking about All Stars 8, but how do you feel about them not doing a talent show and reading challenge on the first episode? I have opinions on that. Again, I will be talking to y'all about All Stars 8 probably tomorrow. Episode 1 I will be covering, and then tomorrow's Tuesday. And then Wednesday I will be covering episode 2. Yes, that's math. I'm still recovering a little bit from DragCon because again, I didn't get back last night until 11 p.m. My flight was a little bit delayed. It all kind of got a little messy there. So I didn't get back until 11 a.m. So I will be covering All Stars 8 later because I'm very tired. Yeah, because it's only 2 days. So many people come. Yeah, it's a lot. But I will be back to reviewing same day on Friday. So you can have that to look forward to. Again, I apologize for the delay. So this was me coming up to meet Heidi. Heidi was the first queen I had to meet. Because it's like, this is my main girl. This is North Carolina, like, representation. I love Heidi in Closet so much. Her booth was fantastic. The people running her booth were great. And meeting Heidi was by far one of the best moments of my trip. Oh my god. Yeah, I agree. Heidi's talent would be fun. Who recognized me? I will be getting into that shortly. However, I will mention this. There were several queens who said, "Were you here last year?" And there was because they felt like they recognized me. And it's like, no, that's my first year at DragCon. And what I should have said is, well, I did review your season, so maybe recognize me from that. I didn't in the moment. I wasn't thinking about that. But there were a couple queens who did recognize me, 4 to be exact. Again, we will get into it. Well, technically 2 booths because one of them was 3. But that's not the point. This is me meeting Heidi. Heidi was an absolute sweetheart. I was telling her about how I had seen her perform in Greensboro back when I was in school, and we had an entire moment. They filmed that. Again, you can't really hear it super well because there was a crowd, and it was also like right at the start. But that's me meeting Heidi. I don't know if you can hear anything. I apologize. So you hear that a little bit. Anyway, it wasn't a super long moment, but it was a really sweet moment. I love Heidi. Heidi's my main girl. Like, I will never not defend Heidi in Closet. I don't care. I am biased towards Heidi in Closet. I do not care. I adore Heidi. Her meet and greet was amazing. Super, super sweet. And I also got her shirt. This was the shirt I got at Heidi's booth, the Fuck you shirt, which again is super cute. It has Heidi's name on it. I should have gotten her to sign it. I wasn't thinking at the time. I was mostly just like overwhelmed with the entire experience because, like, oh my god, I'm at DragCon. Oh my god, I'm meeting Heidi in Closet. Oh my god. So I didn't really get a chance to like talk to her. I mean, not talk to her to get her to sign it, but hey, I have a signed print from her from a while back. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Is this actually Kyria? Wait, what? Let me know. But yeah, this was me and Heidi. I adore Heidi. I will never not adore Heidi. Yeah, Heidi's my fave on All Stars 8. I don't care. I don't care. I also met Jiggly. Jiggly was super, super sweet. I talked to her a little bit about how I recognized her from the panel, when she was on Maddie Rant's channel. I also met Maddie. That was an entire experience as well. I met him on Saturday. We didn't get any pictures together, but we finally got to meet in person, which was super fun. Again, I've been following Maddie for a very long time, so actually getting to meet him in person was really cool. And also just like getting that moment to really like actually see each other, because obviously we know of each other online, but like, it was really cool. It was a fun moment. And Jiggly is super sweet. I got her shirt as well. Yes. Um, the people running Jiggly's booth were so sweet too. Oh my god. But this is Jiggly's merch that she was selling. Super cute. Yeah. That was a lot of fun. Again, Jiggly's super sweet. Love Jiggles. Always well. Go watch Drag Race Philippines. Next I met Bombay. And Bombay is I love Bombay. Bombay was so fun getting to meet Bombay. Also, the fact that Bombay was wearing this outfit from Canada's Drag Race, which, by the way, is my favorite. Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Shit. Okay. Cool. Thanks. Wow. Cool. Yeah. Wow. I'm sorry. Um, okay. Cool. Um, yeah, I don't really. Okay. Cool. Thanks. Wow. Okay. Sorry. Back to what I was saying. Bombay was super fun. I also bought a Polaroid because, again, I think there was a minimum. I don't remember what the minimum was for Bombay. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I was very overwhelmed by the entire convention at this point. The picture I got with Bombay is Bombay was like, "Oh, you should get in between my balloons on the front and be funny." So we did that, which again was so fun. Bombay's a fun time. A super, super fun time. Love Bombay. Big, big, big Bombay fan. Ooh, there we go. Sorry. Next up, again, closer up picture of Bombay. People running Bombay's booth were super sweet as well. Again, I was really trying to support the international queens, and all of the above. And I love Bombay on Canada's Drag Race. So getting to meet Bomb in person was super fun. And the fact that Bomb was wearing my favorite outfit from Canada's Drag Race, fierce. Well, I didn't meet Fierce, but this was the Fierce moment. Haha, get it? Because Fierce lit? Okay. Again, the picture, which I showed you. Super fun. Then I went to go meet Rock'em Sakura and Nikki Doll from season 12. Again, when I met them, I paid for the meet and greet because they were doing a combined meet and greet fee for, I believe, $50. But it was also 2 queens, so I was like, that's fine. And also, I love Nikki Doll and Rock'em Sakura, so of course I'm going to do it. I was pretty sure this was more of meant to be Rock'em's booth that Nikki was joining in on. I could be wrong. But that's sort of the vibe I got. Could be wrong. Yes, I did meet the host of Drag Race France. Yes. Yep. Again, Rock'em is the who. I love Rock'em, and so is Nikki. They were great. Oh, I get it. I haven't even started my. Akira wasn't at DragCon. Wait. I don't think it. I'll be quiet. Anyways, Nikki and Rock were great. Yeah, super fun. Also, Rock is just really fun in person. I love Rock. Then I met Priyanka. I also bought Priyanka's shirt. Priyanka's booth was playing her new song. What's it called? It's literally right here. Bad Bitches Don't Cry. They were also giving out this, which was a way to scan for video, mailing list, tour dates, and all the stuff. So I guess like her link tree. I don't know, but they were clearly advertising for her new single. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't think this is actually. Anyways, I don't think that was actually Akira because Akira wasn't at DragCon. I was at DragCon. I would have seen Akira. Anyways, back to the point. Sorry. Priyanka is super fun. I love Priyanka. Everything. Also, I got her Just Be Gay shirt, which I've been wanting to get for a very long time. So super happy to see this. I don't think it is because they said they were at DragCon and Akira was not at DragCon. I was at DragCon and I did not see Akira there. So no. Anyways. Onward. But yeah, Priyanka was great. Super fun meeting Pri. I love Priyanka. Anyways, we're gonna continue on, y'all. We're continuing on. Okay. Next up, I met Cornbread. Also at Cornbread's booth, it was sponsored by Q Care Plus, I believe. And they were giving out free fans with Cornbread. So I got a free fan, which was fun. Also, I really liked meeting Cornbread. Cornbread was a super fun time to meet. Again, she comes off the same way she came off on TV. Just super fun, super sweet. I love Cornbread. I did. Lala Ree was there. I did not get a chance to see Lala. I think if I remember correctly, she was at the WoW Presents booth and she didn't actually have her own booth. And unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to meet her. I would have loved to gotten to meet Lala, but again, there were just so many queens. It was very overwhelming. And Cornbread was always on my list to meet. I also got Cornbread shirt, and she also signed it. Oop. I don't know if you can see the. Yeah. Wait. There we go. See, she signed it. Super fun meeting Cornbread. Love Cornbread. Still love Cornbread. Always will love Cornbread. So Cornbread was super fun. Again, her booth was really great because they were giving out free fans and just overall it was a fun time. I also saw Huge Ass Mammoth ahead of me in line. I was like, oh shit, I should have say something to them, but then I was like, I'm not going to say anything to them because they won't know me, and I'm uncomfortable because they don't know me. But looking back at that, I should have said hello. Anyways, onward. Also, I think no, it was Huge's Mammoth with Jack Fed and Chauncey. I think they were all together, and I should have said hello, but I didn't because I'm a silly goose. Anyways, next up we have Taste. I love Taste. Always love Taste. Taste also said she recognized me. She was like, "Were you here at DragCon last year?" And I was like, "No." And she was like, to which I said, "Oh, maybe I just have one of those faces, you know? Maybe I just have a face that you would recognize. I don't know." But I'm gonna say to myself that Taste watches my channel because that's what I believe in my fantasy. So I'm gonna go ahead and say Taste watches my reviews. And yeah, work. You know who I wish was there, but wasn't there? Yeah, I don't think King Tyra wants anything to do with Bob Presents, and honestly, I don't blame him. After everything that happened with them. Anyways, that's for another story. This was the Polaroid I got with Taste. She signed it. Super fun. Love meeting Taste. Super fun personality. And also her booth was really like, with all the plants and everything. Anyways, then I met Miss Koch Davis. Y'all, I look like their child. It's Miss Koch Davis with Mr. Koch Davis. I look like I am their child with them. And this picture makes me laugh every time I see it now because I can't unsee this. I didn't see Raven was there. No, I don't think so. A lot of people weren't there. I mean, a lot of, you know what I'm trying to say? But there were a lot of people there, just not everyone was there. Yeah, that's what I'll say. But I look like I am Miss Koch Davis child in this picture, and that makes me chuckle a little bit. Also, I love Kasha. I told her about my YouTube channel. I'm sorry. And she was saying, be honest with your reviews. Like, don't lie. Just, you know? And I will be honest. Especially with her runways. But I love Kasha. Always love Kasha. Miss Kasha Davis is everything. Exactly. I look like I'm their child. Like, you cannot art. Like, it's hilarious. It makes me laugh every time I see this fake. Anyways, I mean, it doesn't help the height difference and the fact that I look like I'm literally whatever. Anyways, I need to get beyond this because otherwise I'm going to keep talking about it. Next, I met Jasmine Kennedy. Jasmine also said she recognized me and said, "Oh, were you here last year?" And I'm like, "No." And I should have said, "Maybe you recognize me because I reviewed your season." Because again, I am convincing myself that they all recognize me because I reviewed their season and they watched it. This is my own fantasy. Let me live my fantasy. But Jasmine was a great time. I love Jasmine. It was a quick meet and greet. It wasn't super long, which is fine. I mean, when you're doing all of these meet and greets in today, excuse me, it gets, I'm sure, to be a lot. And not everyone's gonna have, the immediate connection or anything, and it's fine. But Jasmine was great, super sweet, super beautiful. Like, get into her mug, get into her makeup, everything. Oh, and what did I get from? This was what I got from. Right? Yeah, this is what I got from Jasmine. It's a fan that said, "This is your moment, have it," and I kind of live. These fans are great, by the way. If you haven't gotten a fan, definitely recommend it because again, it's just a huge fan and it's fun to also go. But yeah, I enjoyed meeting Jasmine a lot. Jasmine was great. I don't know. I'm moving on from that. I'm sorry. I'm moving on from that. Anyways, then I met Silky, who I've been wanting to meet for a while. I love Silky, not my ganache. What did I get from Silky's booth? I'm getting distracted. A fan, I got a fan. And I kind of am obsessed with this fan. It's a SRV fan, as in the serve from the Canada's Drag Race, and I kind of live. This fan is kind of everything. And I think Silky had some of the best merch too. She had shirts, pillows. What are those hats? Beanies. Like self-care kits. She had everything. Silky was selling everything, and honestly, it worked. I wish we had gotten a better picture because I do not look good in this picture. But this was the best picture I had. It's fine. Again, Silky looks great. I just don't look great, in my opinion. But it was fun meeting Silky. I really enjoy her. I've been wanting to meet her for a while, and I really liked her booth setup. Her meet and greet was $50, so I did buy this. I bought this little chicken pin skill. And now we get into some of these prints I bought. Oop. Have we missed anyone? I don't think so. Yeah. And I got Silky's print, and I got it signed with her entrance look from All Star 6. Ooh. Brooklyn was there and Raja was there. I did not get a chance to meet Raja, but I did get a chance to meet Brooklyn, and we'll be showing a picture. But yeah, Silky was super sweet. I love Silk. Yeah, super fun. Next up, I met Bitch Pudding and Vander Von Odd, some of the Dragula girlies. Again, love Bitch, love Vander. They were super fun. The meet and greet was great. I just was, as you can tell in this picture, I was getting a little tired at this point. It was getting towards the end of the day, and I was like, but it was fine. I needed some food at that point. I think I did eat after that, actually. Anyways, then after that, I met. Who were the lines? What do you mean the lines? Who were the lines? Like who had the longest lines? Oh, I'll get to that. But Sugar and Spice had a consistently long line. Like consistently long. Obviously, Sasha Colby had the longest line. Mick had a very long line. Selena had a long line. Mistress had a long line. A few other queens had really long lines. I just can't remember right now. But there were a few queens who had consistently long lines. RuPaul was at DragCon for a bit. I didn't get a chance to. I know Ru was DJing at one point. I didn't get a chance to see that, but. Oh, sorry. I met Victoria. Victoria Scone was great. I got to have a moment where I was talking about her makeup skills and how, like, her makeup skills are, like, goals of mine. Like, I love her makeup so much. So the fact that I got to, like, talk to her about makeup was everything. Yeah, Selena had a pretty long line. Like, it was consistently having people, and I was really happy to see that. A lot of people really like Selena, and I love Selena. The people running her booth were everything. Like, Selena had one of the best meet and greets. I will get to her in a bit, but, like, I love Selena as Titties. I will never say bad things about as Titties. Yeah. All right, now we get to the emotional moment for me. I met Babs, Queen Kong, Hannah, and of course Spanky Jackson. And I got them to sign this little tote bag I got. They recognized me, y'all. They had watched my videos. They watched my reviews of their season. And y'all, I was emotional when they said that. I was crying on the inside. Like, this felt so validating to me. The fact that they've actually watched my content and recognized me was mind-blowing. And I got kind of emotional about it. Like, this was one of the most validating things to happen to me at DragCon. And this was how I ended my first day. And I was like, this is the perfect way to end the first day, you know? Like, just with some really special moment like this. I'm getting emotional now, like, talking about it. Like, I love these queens. Yeah, I'm really happy about this. Like, this was so validating to me and gave me that push I needed to kind of, like, get back into it fully. Because, like, they watch y'all. The queens watch my content, and that means everything to me. I was so happy in this moment, and I love these queens. Always will. Spinky, Queen, and Hannah, I adore y'all. I should have gone to see the other Down Under queens, and I didn't. But these three were everything. I love them. Absolutely adore these three. Yeah. I'm obsessed with them. What happened was Molly and Yuri and Bev were together. And if I remember correctly, I didn't necessarily always say positive things about Bev. And I felt weird about going to meet Bev because I didn't want that moment of like awkwardness. But it probably would have been fine. I was probably overthinking it. But like meeting these three was highlight of my DragCon. One of my highlights of the entire experience. And we'll get to the other highlight in the next day. All right, so this was the next day at DragCon. DragCon day 2. And I had the thought, I have VIP. I'm going to get here early. And I'm going to go to Sasha Colby meet and greet line. Because the day before, I realized there was a line to go buy the merch. And you had to spend $50 on merch to go to get a wristband, to then get in another line to meet Sasha Colby. It was also being run by sponsored by Rem Beauty, which is everything. So the next day, I decided I would go in the morning, get in line. That way I don't have to be, that was my idea. This was a line ahead of me. Just to buy merch. Everyone had that same idea. Everybody had that same idea I had. It was crazy. What I should have done is I should have gone on Friday morning instead of waiting at the pink carpet. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the pink carpet moment. It's really cool. But I think this would have been the smart idea. I don't know. So I was waiting, and then this was me waiting the line behind me just to buy merch. And then once I bought the merch, Sasha wasn't there. So it's like, do I wait for Sasha to show up? Or do I risk coming back later in the line to meet Sasha being super long? And I decided to wait. I waited for 2 hours to meet Sasha Colby. 2 hours to meet Sasha Colby. It was wild. I did not see Monica Beverly Hills. She could have been there. I didn't see her. Again, this convention is huge. But that was the line behind me, just to give you all an idea. And this was the moment where I met Mother. I met Sasha Colby. This was my favorite picture of us together. Also, I'm so happy I met her on the second day, because the first day, it was a different outfit, and it wasn't bad. It's not what I think of when I think of Sasha Colby. This is what I think of when I think of Sasha Colby. And the fact that I got this pic with Sasha, I'm obsessed. And also, we will go over the merch I got, because it was a lot. Y'all, you had to spend $50 to meet Sasha. $50. Anyways. So, this was the free tote bag you get as part of the whole combo. Yeah, I'm obsessed with this picture. But this was the bag. You see Sasha Colby on this one side. And then the back you see Ariana Beauty, Ariana Grande's makeup line. The bag was super cute. I also figured I would use the bag the second day to carry around all my stuff I got. Kind of smart. So I bought the bag. No, I didn't buy the bag. I bought the shirt. And I think I bought a magnet. That's what I bought, yeah. But I bought your favorite drag queen's favorite drag queen shirt. And then the other thing. Words are escaping my head. And then you got some free samples. Cute. It was great. It was a super long line, but I had such a fun time. Yeah, I really like this picture. I'm kind of obsessed with this picture with Sasha. Yeah, such a cute pic. I agree. Thank you. Yeah, I'm kind of obsessed with this pic. So after I got out of the Sasha Colby meet and greet line, I was like, where do I want to go? And I went to meet Brooklyn Heights. I met Brooklyn Heights. I met those that came to Drag Race. And I got her to sign a print for me. I got a sticker and a small little mirror thing. This was that. I was talking to Brooklyn for a little bit, and we had this cute picture. I love this. I love Brooklyn Heights. You know she eats up the runway every single time. So I had to make a comment about that, about how I'm obsessed with her hosting looks that she has. Everything. She signed this. Also, this was one of my favorite pictures that I had. I thought Brooklyn looked so good in this. So good, y'all. Everything. Ooh. Yeah. All right. Bob and Monet were not there. No. Oh, yeah. Lolita and Valentina were announced, which is fierce. Love that. Also, this was fun. So much fun. And then I met Olivia Lux. Y'all, I love Olivia. Olivia's a sweetheart. She's gorgeous. She's everything. And I got her shirt. Although I'm realizing afterwards, I think I might have already had the shirt, potentially. Because season 12, wait, she was season 13. Yeah, season 13, I bought a lot of merch from the Queens because I was reviewing that season. And I was like, oh, I'll have shirts. But I got the shirt from Olivia. Super cute. And getting to meet her was great. Yeah, I love Olivia Lux. Super cute, super sweet. This was also, I ended up waiting in line for a little bit to meet Olivia because we were taking pictures for like a scrapbook sort of thing moment for her. And behind me in line was Maddie Rance and C. Diggy. I first recognized C. Diggy because C. Diggy is super tall. And then I saw Maddie with him, and I'm like, oh my God. And Maddie said, oh my God, is that Sandwich? And we had a moment afterwards where we finally met. I love Maddie. Always will. I'm a big, proud member of the Ramp Pack. Yeah, getting to meet Maddie was everything. I was so happy we met. Y'all, it's great. This was a great moment for me. Also getting to meet Olivia, because I love Olivia Lux. But yeah, I got the shirt. And now we get to Selena S. Titties. Y'all, I adore S. Titties. This picture is everything. I should have gotten pictures on my phone. I forgot. But we first took this picture, which was like a normal one, right? I don't know if you can see that. Oh, wait. No, that's a... Wait. Yeah, this one, which is the normal one. And then she was like, can I pick you up? And... Ah! She picked me up. This was everything. This was one of my favorite moments from DragCon. Selena S. Titties picking me up. I adore S. Titties. S. Titties was one of my favorite meet and greets. Probably my two favorite meet and greets from the... Well, okay, I have four favorite meet and greets. Selena S. Titties, Heidi in Closet, Pangina, and Bats. Those were my favorites. Yeah, I adore all of these queens. It was so much fun. S. Titties was everything. This picture I posted on Instagram, of course, because I was like, this is perfect way to wrap up my DragCon experience. And yeah, and then also I still have my picture from Pangina. Oh shit! Sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and make this go away. So I got this picture with Pangina. This little Polaroid, super cute. And she signed it. And also, Pangina said she recognized me. And she's like, "Were you here last year?" And I was like, "No." And then she's like, I said, I do YouTube videos. And she was like, "Oh my God, I recognize you from YouTube." So this was another moment, perfect ending for my DragCon experience. I got that picture. And then she also gave me a shirt, which, again, love Pangina's everything. Pangina should come back on All Stars. I said it. Yeah. And she gave me the shirt. I'm really good at taking criticisms and penises. I love Pangina. Always will. She's everything. No, Tamisha Iman was not there. I think Tamisha's kind of over it with World of Wonder, which honestly, I can get it. She had probably not the best experience, but hey. Oh, I should probably show you all the STDs merch. I got this fanny pack. Super cute. Sorry, my voice is kind of going. I also probably got a cough from DragCon, potentially. I don't know. It was you're in a big space with a lot of people. Also this little keychain. See, with little Cheetos. It's so cute. I love STDs. STDs for life. I want STDs back on All Stars. Yeah. I will never say a bad thing about STDs. Like, such a sweetheart. And the people running her booth were amazing. So, that kind of does bring me out of my DragCon experience. It is currently 9:07. I can stay on for like another 15 or so minutes and talk to y'all. If there's anything else you want to talk about. I just need some water. My voice is kind of going. Cold water when your voice is the best. Anyways, also it's just really inspired me to get back into my filming, get back into my channel and really try to grow this. I just feel really good about things right now. Like, this was the push I needed, you know? I think Jasmine might have been at the Mickey's booth. I didn't go by the Mickey's booth because, again, I was kind of trying to focus on certain queens. But like, it was a lot. I can't reiterate this enough. The first day, waiting at the pink carpet from 9 to 10 on my feet was a bad idea. Because by the end, my feet hurt so much because I was just standing still. And my feet were on the concrete floor. And I was like, I can't do this. I can't do this. So as soon as that ended, I went to meet Heidi. And I was like, I need to start walking, get moving, feel better. So that was a lot of fun. But yeah, a lot of queens were at DragCon. I had an absolute blast meeting them. I did not get a chance to meet Mistress. At one point, I was going to go meet her, and then they were cutting her line off because I think she was going on a break. And then I was getting tired, and I was like, I need to leave. Yeah. Oh, you mean with, like, the queens? At the con? I mean, they had a moment of... Oh, you mean the pre-show. That's a fun story. So y'all know I got passes for that and for the weekend, right? So I went on Thursday to pick them up because it was Thursday night. And I was like, cool, I really want to go get my stuff, right? I was walking around LA to kind of get my bearings and get used to the whole space around me. And somehow I dropped my lanyard, which had my pass for the kickoff event. So unfortunately, I wasn't sure if I could go because, like, I don't have my pass. I don't know if they'll let me in. So I sent an email to the help people at the event, and they just didn't get back to me in time. And also, it was just like I might just stay in my hotel, so I didn't get to go to it. But honestly, I'm kind of happy because I got to. That was a really long travel day as well, and I needed that rest for the next day because the actual convention. Y'all, if I had stayed out late the night before, I would have not done well. I also didn't get a chance to go over to precinct like I had wanted to. I was just so tired on what day was that? Friday? Friday? I think that was Friday. Yeah. So unfortunately I was not there when Maddie performed. I felt so bad. But I got to see stuff online later. Yeah. No, I did a whole lot. I had a blast. Definitely would go again. I don't know if I would go next year. Cause it's expensive, y'all. DragCon is an expensive trip. Like the merch really adds up over time. Like I'll be going from queen to queen, not really thinking about like the money, and it adds up. It really adds up. Like it'll be anywhere from like 25 to $50 for a meet and greet. So like the cost keeps adding and adding and adding. It's a lot. Who do you hope wins the fame game? I would love Monica to win it. I worry about Kahana because Kahana has already been in the bottom once. But she also has a win, so I don't know. But if Kahana were to be eliminated, I could see Kahana winning it because her looks have been, like, amazing so far. The glow up for Kahana is insane. Like, I would definitely vote for Kahana if Kahana doesn't win this season. But again, we'll have to wait and see. Oh, here's my taste shirt I almost forgot about. It's a really cute shirt. Also, I think I got the last small. I think I did. So the front says Lip Sync Assassin, because obviously Taste is the Lip Sync Assassin. And this is the back. Just so cool. Also, I love Taste. Everything. When I met her, I started wanting to do an accent, and I felt really weird about it because I because I'm not good with accents. But like, I wanted to do a British accent because I'm around someone with a British accent. It's funny. Also, the people running Pangina's booth were British. The person running, checking people out. The person running Victoria's, obviously. Yeah. How much did you? I have not added that up. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm scared too, because a few of them were $50, $50 or $40, and I'm scared to add up all that amount because, like, I don't want to see how much money I spent. Yeah. I don't think so. I would guess no. I think it's probably gonna be similar to what happened with All Star 7, how Roger got the money, sort of moment. I could be wrong. Yeah. I don't know how to say this. I think the first episode. No, I'm gonna get into it tomorrow with my reviews. I'll talk to you all more about All Stars 8 tomorrow. I still need to rewatch it, get my screenshots and everything. Also, I'm tired. My brain's been tired. This whole convention took a lot out of me, which I was not I mean, I knew I would be tired the day after, but I didn't realize how tired I would be. Also, it doesn't help that my travel day yesterday was a mess. I was supposed to get back around like 6:30, something like that, and I didn't get back home until 11:20, and I was so tired at that point. Like, my brain has been on just a mess today. So I'm trying to get back into my usual routine, which is why I figured I would do a live tonight. But yeah, I don't think the winner gets in the Hall of Fame. No. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this here because this has been a fun little kiki with y'all. Let me know what you think. Oh my god. I probably am getting sick right now. Let me know what you think about all of this down below in the comment section. Like this video if you liked it. Share on social media. And hit that subscribe button. Come join the Sandwich Hour community. Look at how good that looks. And I will talk to y'all tomorrow with my All-Stars Eve review. Also, you can follow me on my other socials down below on that scrolling thing down below. I will talk to you all later. Have a good rest of your night. Bye.